Hello and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first video. Today I'm going to be making a Target capsule. So let's see what we've got. These are the really cute little papers that you get in these ones. Just to show you. So it's very, very cute. I've got a couple of those. I have already opened this one just to see what I've got. You get your read me first. Please make sure you read that if you've not made these before. I have, so I'm not going to be doing that, but it is very, very worth reading them. So, okay. So one of the first thing that we get is these little stickers of the Target dog. Very, very cute. We get our ubiquitous tweezers, which we get in every single one, so I'm not too bothered about those. Obviously you get your capsule with your very cute capsule topper on it. Just pop that over there. Put it up here actually. And then you get this really cute little bag with all of your ingredients in it. Okay, so first of all, I'll just show you what you can get in this range. So you've got your food favourites only at Target, Miniverse Make It Mini. So in this range, you've got your lava cakes, your ice cream sundae, madeleines, mini cupcakes, frosted sugar cookies, bullseye cookies, lobster ravioli, margarita pizza, mixed salad, blueberry pancakes, cinnamon rolls, and caramel popcorn. So all very, very cool. In this one, we have got a very cute little bowl. I'll tell you what, I'll put that there. You can try and guess while I'm doing it which one you think I've got. Then we have some grape tomatoes, Goods and Gather organic, Target. We've got some seasoned croutons from the Market Pantry. And there's your nutritional facts if you'd like to see that. And it's got a really cute little fake recipe on the back, which I really love. From what obviously I don't live in America, but from what I've been told, these are very accurate to the actual products you can get at Target, which is very cool, packaging wise. Then we've got some 50-50 blend baby spinach and spring mix, thoroughly washed and ready to enjoy, from Good and Gather. Very cute. And then we've also got in here a little fork, very cute, and our ranch dressing made with real buttermilk. And there's a serving suggestion, and that's from Market Pantry. Very, very cute. So let's pop our little bag to one side. So we are making the mixed salad today. And it's very simple. It's just a case of putting the items into the bowl, put a little bit of the ranch dressing on top, and then curing it. So very simple one today. Let me just pop the salad open. How bizarre, it's got a tab on each side. So it opens like a normal little thing. Let's get all of our salad out. Okay, now I am going to do something a little bit different as usual. I'm going to put some of the salad dressing in the bottom just to give it something to stick to, so we don't end up with a big clump. Oh, it's got fake peppercorns in it by the looks of it. Very cute. So let me just give that a quick mixeroo with the leaf. Again, this is just so that we don't end up with a big clump with some resin on top of it that falls out every 2 minutes. So we're just gonna put the purple ones to one side. Actually, I'm gonna put them all to one side and just kind of layer it as I go, because I don't want to end up with all of the same thing. That'll do. So just pop those in wherever they lay. Give it a bit of a squish down just so we can make sure that that resin is going in all of those pieces. Like that. Yeah, I didn't think that one was stuck on properly. I'm just giving it a squish down just to make sure that we've got, yeah, that's all I needed. So I'm just going to pop that into the lamp and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, we are now fully cured. Just a side note, if you're going to be making this one yourself, you do need to double cure this. The resin was very hard to cure, so I did have to go in for a second go. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more of this salad dressing in, not a huge amount, but just a little bit. I have sectioned these off, that will make a bit more sense in a minute. But I just want to pop a little bit across the top like that. I'm just going to leave this upside down, ready for the next stage, because that was quite difficult to get out. So we're just going to take that resin and just distribute it evenly across everywhere that needs a bit more security. Like that. And then we're just going to lay that piece there. Maybe the other way around actually. Because as you can see, this one, although it was stuck, it's very quickly come unstuck, because there wasn't a huge amount of resin to hold it in place. So that's all we're doing, is just making sure that everything has got some resin on it and then some resin on something next to it, just so that it glues itself down. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to take a small bit of that and a small bit of that and a couple of those. I'm just going to mix them up in my hand just so that they're all thoroughly mixed together. Sorry, my cat has decided to sit in my recycling box next to me and is now washing herself, so apologies if you can hear her. Okay, now we're just going to put a bit more of that dressing there, like that. And then just pop them wherever they go. Like that. I'm going to have to give it a bit of help because that was a big ball of resin in the middle, and some of these pieces, as you can see, are not actually stuck down. So just pop them in. A couple of places. Want it to look natural but also good, and then we want it to all work together. So now that I've done that, I'm going to put a bit more of the dressing around the edges, just so I can fill out that a bit more. Yeah, a bit more here. Okay. Pop that back upside down. Okay, and now we're just going to pop some of these bits in and around just to try and fill in those gaps a little bit. Make it look natural but full. That's what we're going for here, is a natural full look when it comes to the salad. Okay. go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that so far, so I'm just going to pop that under the lamp and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that's fully cured, we're going to do our final stages. So I have just popped that tub of tomatoes open, but I'm just going to put a little bit more of that dressing around the edge. I don't want a lot because I still want to be able to see through it to see all the different layers that we've built up. So I'm just going to grab this one. Grab one of these, just scrape the excess off. Just pop it into anywhere that we need a bit more of that dressing. Like that. I'm just going to pop that leaf in there. That leaf in there. And then this leaf here. Like that. And then we're going to take some more of these. Pop them in. There you go, and then the rocket as well. Take out the cat hair, thank you little lady. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can put some more of this resin in. I just want to sort of drizzle it if I can, because I don't want a huge amount of it on top. But I do want it to all stick together. And then we're going to take our lettuce pieces, just pop these last few pieces of lettuce around. Get a little bit more of the dressing in that corner, because there isn't really anything adhering that to the bowl. Okay. So you can see what I'm going for. I'm trying to make it look nice and cohesive, but also make sure that everything gets stuck down and we don't end up with any pockets of uncured resin. We want to make sure that we can see all of those different types of leaves, because they are very, very sweet, and I think they're done very well, and I want to be able to see them all. Getting cat hair on everything today. Last one in there. Okay. So now we're going to get our scissors, and I'm not going to cut this bag too much because I really do like the fact that it's got the little recipe on the back. So we're just going to cut it to the absolute minimum we can so that it still opens. And just like that. Let's take a look at these croutons. Oh, they are cute. I like them a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the tomatoes because they are quite large and they've got these holes in them. So I might just see if I've got any others that might work better actually. Let me just pop you on pause a second. 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm just struggling to find my button. Okay, so I found my leftover tomatoes, but they still looked a little bit big. So I thought we could use the cherries. That might work out quite well. So let's get a couple of these. I don't want too many. I just wanted a couple of those. Pop them back up on my ingredient shelf. There we go. Right. So I don't know if I'm going to use all the croutons, but we'll find out. So now that I've done that, I'm going to put a bit more of the resin. I want a bit more than I had before because this will be the top drizzle, but I don't want a huge amount. Stay there. Okay. This is why I like to cure in stages, because some of that is not cured in yet, so, but that's fine. Pop you over there. Okay. Right, so let's pop a couple of tomatoes in. Obviously we know they're cherries, but they pretty much look the same. So we're not going to do a huge amount of them, just a couple. Like that. And then just pop some of these croutons on top. Like that. And the aim is to make it look as realistic as possible, if we can. So we put a little bit more dressing in that corner. Just a little blob. And then just spider it around. Okay. We'll just take that with the edge of the fork and just put it where we want it. I think we're there with that, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that under the lamp for a final cure. But that is our finished product. What do we think? Have you made this one and done something different? Do you like the way it's turned out? I think it's really cute and I love it. So thank you again for spending this time with me. If this is your first time, please do consider looking at my other videos. I've done quite a lot of these and I've got some really, really cool things in the pipework. I might have something extra special tomorrow. We will see. So happy Thursday, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.